Hello everyone, welcome into my channel. I am your friendly local neighborhood demon slayer. I am bringing you guys a message that we're going to read further on. We're going to see what messages need to be relayed, what lessons need to be learned, and what demons we need to slay. So I hope everyone's day, evening, or afternoon has found you well so far. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so one of my downloaded messages is, if you're having strange dreams or random vulgar thoughts or memories, like, oh man, this is going to be a tough topic. Someone's using hypnosis to take physical advantage of you. And I am picking up that this is a male energy. So whoever I'm talking to, whoever this message is for, whoever this is happening to, this is a male, like biologically. Whether you identify with male or not, doesn't matter. All right. Well, let's get into it. Universe, what do you have? What do you need to share with us about this message here? So someone is doing hypnosis on this individual. Let's see what confirmations you can provide for us at this time, and what other information and identifiers that we need before proceeding beyond this message. We have confirmation, but it's in the reverse. So you yourself, whoever I'm talking to, you're not 100% that this is actually going on. Like I'm saying, like it's appearing to you in like dreams and thoughts, and like your physical body is remembering something wicked and twisted like that, but you don't have like physical confirmation that this has happened to you. We've got stake here in the reverse. So right now you're not aware that there are any stakes in this. Is this person, the collective that we're talking about here, we've got judgment in the reverse. Yeah, you're just, whoever I'm talking to in this collective, you're just not, there's no physical evidence, and so you're just oblivious right now. Kind of. Supernatural authority. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. How? Bro. Okay. It says governmental authority, but I literally read it as supernatural authority. Okay. So apparently governmental authority and spiritual authority are on this, or will be on this. I'm getting this might even make the news. Maybe you're not the only person this has happened to. Jesus. Excuse my language, y'all. I have Explorer in the reverse. You're not looking into this because you don't even know where to look. Mystery in the reverse. You're not even aware that this is an issue. I think I want to go ahead and start pulling from another deck. Imagination is here. You think this is all in your head. Like the vague visions that you're getting, it's like you're literally seeing, how do I explain? It's like shots or scenes of the night that this happened. This did occur at night. So I know there's hypnosis involved, but I'm kind of just picking up that this happened on a night where you guys were just hanging out. Imagination here. This is a guy that did this to you, obvious. Well, I mean, I say obviously, it's not always that obvious. But this is I don't know who this is that did this to you. But you're getting flashes of it, and you really think it's all in your head, and it's imagination. Like, this person would never even do this. Like, that's not the character that they are. They don't come off as a rapist. It's like, I've known this person for so long. Like, how would that even make sense and be possible? We have a Taurus in the reverse. So your perpetrator could be a Taurus. If not, they're, some type of earth sign here. Of course, it could also mean, because Taurus is an earth sign and it's in the reverse, it could just mean that this is a very ungrounded person that came after you, this perpetrator. It's very ungrounded. What else do you have for us, universe? Alarm in the reverse. You're not ringing any alarms, even if you are aware of who this might be. Like, you're not, like I said, you really think this is all in your head and you're imagining it, or it's a dream or something like that. You're not ringing any alarms. Because why would you if you don't have all the facts or the proof? We've got virus here. Oh God. This perpetrator may even have a sexually transmitted disease. This is a really fucked up person. A really fucked up human being. So whoever I'm reading for right now in the collective, it's like you're a very, very young man. You could be as young as 18, but I'm getting like early 20s at the most. Very, very young man. I don't know. Picking up something about college. I don't know if this is like a roommate of yours, perhaps, that did this. Or could be an authoritative figure within the building that you stay in. Because I am picking up apartment building. I don't know if that means dormitory or not, or college apartments. But it could be someone like a maintenance man or something like that you're cool with, or whatever. I don't know, but something about a maintenance man is important here, even if it's not this perpetrator. Yeah, I mean, whoever your perpetrator is, this is not the first time they've done this to anyone. They've been doing this to a lot of different people on a lot of different occasions. We've got substitute in the reverse. It's like, whatever excuse you're making, it's still not making sense to you. Like, you're trying to blame it on a dream that's coming back to you, or you're trying to blame it on this or that, but it's not fitting. It's because it's not true. And I feel like at the core of yourself, you know it's not true. You know that this actually happened to you. You're fortunate enough to be waking up. I say fortunate because, I mean, nobody wants to. The only way to truly heal is to face it. And how are you supposed to face something that you're not aware of? You know what I mean? You have to become aware. Otherwise, you become stifled. There are so many people in this world who can't remember what happened to them, but their body is so full of trauma that they can't move forward in life. Because they refuse to face themselves. They don't want to know. They know it's fucked up. They don't want to know. They don't want to face it. So whoever I'm talking to in this collective, that applies to you. I know that you're afraid of this and you don't want to face this. Who the fuck would? But I'm telling you now that I wouldn't be reading you if you didn't have something very important to provide to this world. Okay, so it's very important that you do take this opportunity to face the facts, accept what it is, and go through that journey, that healing journey, to put yourself back together. Because the world needs you. You've got something very, very important here to share. We've got hijack in the reverse. It could very well be that, maybe you're the one that's supposed to bring justice to all the victims here. I don't know. Hijack in the reverse. So that's just telling me whoever the perpetrator is, they're into magic. Obviously black magic if they're doing this shit. They consider themselves a magician here. And it's something about like when they take advantage of people, it's like building their magical energy or something like that. You know how you have people in this world that actually believe that by sexually abusing children that they become eternal because they're stupid as fuck? Yeah, this person literally 100% like believes or feels like they gain some kind of energy when they do this to people. Man. It's really sick. We got Pisces in the reverse. So intuition. So collective, whoever I'm speaking to, it's like your full intuition is not, what should I say? You have to be the one to connect with the part of you that's going to bring you the answers to the situation that you need. You're not connected yet. This has to be a conscious decision that you make in order to make things right, in order to heal, in order to do whatever it is that you were put on this earth to do. Man, I don't know if it's because got the full moon coming up or if it's Saturday or what, but I haven't heard this many people out yelling outside. Like, what the hell is going on? The full moon will do that shit. We've got emotional here. I know this is very emotional for you, okay? And this is not going to be an easy path. It's not going to be an easy journey. But, I mean, it's a journey that will bring you to where you're supposed to be. Like, you will not have to sit in this energy your entire life as long as you face it now. You have to face it now. Immune in the reverse. Whoever I'm talking to, if you can get to a doctor, I would suggest you get tested too. When I saw the virus come out, I know that's an STD. And then now I have immune in the reverse. Please go get yourself tested. This person here, they're doing this on purpose. I don't know what it is that they have, but they know they have it. This perpetrator knows that they have an STD. And it's like, it gets them off even more knowing that when they're doing this to people. I hate readings like this, y'all. All right, we've got public. I really feel like there's something here that keeps telling me this may very well become public, this whole story about this perpetrator, because you were not the only victim. I'm telling you, there have been so many more. Swift in the reverse. This is not going to happen overnight, though. this justice. There, you know, because at some point this perpetrator has to like face the music, right? But it's not going to happen overnight. And I really feel like you're a huge player in this collective. Like if you're remembering things and you don't feel right about the situation, it doesn't, you know, you're telling yourself this is a dream, but deep down you know it's not a dream. Like you're going to be quite pivotal in this thing. So I don't know if you're going to be the one that, you know, if you elect to recall those memories back to you and you start remembering more. So I don't know if it's you that may end up going to the police about this, or if it's, I just got, whoever your perpetrator is, they're already in good with the police or whatever police is around y'all. Maybe it's just campus police. I don't know. Just be very careful. Like if you're going to press charges or report them or whatever the case, don't do it through campus police. Don't do it through the college. And to be perfectly honest, like I wouldn't even do it with the local police. Like if you have to go over a county, then do that. And let them advise you from there. Or maybe even just go straight to a lawyer if you can afford it. That would be the best thing for you. I don't know. This just seems like a really, really fucked up, delicate situation. This thing that this guy is doing to y'all, it's, oh my God. He's involved with people that knows what he does. And these people will protect him with their life. They're not going to give him up. They're gonna call him a good guy and this and that. And what else do you have for us, universe? Giving second chances is here. Someone may have already made a report, but they definitely didn't make it to the right person. Something to do with whatever campus you're on, or maybe apartment building, security. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. But it's like, I don't know. They told somebody who was protecting him. Wow, that's fucked up. What else do we have here? Taking flight. Be careful with this person, because if they feel like somebody's catching on, they will run. Whoever this perpetrator is, he will run if he gets scared or hears about something that he can't get out of. Spellcaster here, like I said, this person definitely considers himself a magician, obviously a black magician, black magic magician. Alchemical architecture is here. He's built this whole system of people protecting him so that he can go down with this. Something about, I don't know what he's using to dose y'all with, but he's definitely, he's dosing people with something. But then there's also this hypnosis thing. Like, it's not just dosing y'all. It's like the dosing could easily be just the alcohol. Like, right, if you're friends with this person or whatever, you let them over and y'all are just having a few drinks, relaxing at the end of the day type of deal, hanging out. Excuse me. There's some kind of substance involved with all of this. But this person, this perpetrator, does actually know hypnosis. They know how to perform it. And they're really good at it, unfortunately. So it's like between the dosing and his knowledge of hypnosis, y'all just don't have a fighting chance. And you have to understand that you're just a victim. There's nothing, absolutely 100% nothing you could have done to change the situation. So don't blame you. Do not blame yourself. Okay? Please. Please, 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 please. Once you go through your healing journey, you'll understand why it happened. Okay, but again, you have to make that, you have to be the one to make the choice to find the answers. You have to want it. And then you'll have to make the decision to take on a healing journey. We've got overcoming obstacles in the reverse. So it doesn't look like this guy is going to get away with this in the end. Something's going to happen at some point. What obstacle is this that he's not going to be able to overcome? What kind of obstacle is this? Or obstacles? Lack of education in the reverse. I'm just getting witnesses. Like people, for you, you're already starting to wake up. Like Spirit is trying to say, you know, wake up and face this. But some of the other victims are not awake yet. But they, at some point, will become awake. And then there's also some victims who are fully awake now. And they remember everything. Most of everything. But their hands are tied. They feel like their hands are tied. Substantial income, and that might have been the person who tried to tell on them in the beginning. Substantial income in the reverse. So I don't know, this guy is also running some kind of illegal activity for money. One more out of this deck, please. What do you have for us? Increased synchronicity. Yeah, you guys are coming online. So the universe is aware, so that means karma is being initiated, which is going to wake up other people at the same time. All right, let's take a look at how this guy has been making his money. You know he's up to something illegal here. We've got confession here. Confession and redemption. Weird. Oh, this is a cocky ass motherfucker. I am literally getting that this magician is the kind of person who's like, I'm going to do whatever I want, whenever I want, how I want. Because in the end, all I have to do is just repent and give my life to God, and he'll protect me. Like nothing bad's going to happen because he's going to provide this for me. That's wild. That is wild. And just to let you guys know, the world doesn't work like that. If you are aware that you have an option to go and be reborn and redeem yourself and all this other shit, but then you're like, well, because I can do that, I'm going to go do whatever I want. And then when my life starts to go south, then I'll get reborn. It doesn't work like that, sweetheart. If your conscious isn't enough to know that, then you know the difference between right and wrong. And it also confirms that you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. So you're not going to be provided this redemption. You will not be provided redemption if you are completely aware. If you're trying to work the system like that, universal law does not allow that. Again, who the hell do you think you're fooling here? The spirit realm is watching 100% of the time. There's not a second that goes by that they don't know what the fuck you're doing. Slavery. I don't know if this is about sex slaves, but he's treating someone as slaves here. It's how he's getting his money. Please don't tell me he's recording the shit that he's doing to y'all. Oh my God. Jesus. Got makeup here. Makeup is significant here. Not quite sure why yet. These are sex workers. The slavery card is for a sex worker. Something to do with webcams. I don't know how, but this guy is like forcing people to perform sex acts and shit online. I know that whoever I'm talking to, part of the collective here tonight, is a guy. But there are women that this perpetrator has done this to as well. Just men and women, right? But it's like the women, those are the ones that he's got set up, like he's managing their webcam online porn account or whatever. He's like managing various porn accounts, but that's just for the women. For the men, I don't see, there's not a man that he's like managing per se, but he has done this to other men, like what he's done to you. But see, the substantial income is in the reverse. So something is slowed down. Something's not going according to plan. Whatever money this perpetrator had is being depleted. It's going away. When we have domestic abuse. So he's being abusive to these women too. Highly, highly abusive. Jesus. All right, what else do you have for us, Spirit? We've got the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, he's going to be stopped. He's going to be stopped. He's going to be stopped. Spirit is not going to allow this shit, especially after the ballsy ass move he's made to really think that once he gets caught, if he makes a confession and that he's got redemption coming. There's no redemption for this motherfucker. There's not. There's not. No. No. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a very unstable person. Very unstable. Mentally ill, maybe even. If not, maybe that's something that's gonna... This is gonna trigger them into mental illness or something. Doing all this shit. We've got the Chariot here. He's going to be going away. He's going to be caught. He's going to be locked up. He's going to be taken away. I wonder if it's going to be to an institution or a prison. Landed in the reverse. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This dude has a very fucked up childhood too. It's telling me that's why he is this way. Like, he had a very abusive female authoritative figure over his life. I don't know if that's his biological mom or stepmom or somebody taking care of him, but he was highly abused as a child, and that's, the universe is telling me that's kind of why. Not that any reason is an acceptable reason, right? But it's just showing me what's kind of made him who he is. All right, so let's pull out our angels. Angels, what do you have to say about all of this? What do you have as an outcome or advice? We've got the High Priestess here. The universe is already aware of this. The universe is already working on this. And I feel like part of their plan is by waking you up. You need to be awoken. Not just for any kind of exposure, but number one, to give you the opportunity to heal before this becomes a problem in your life that's rooted in you. That's going to be like, the older you get, the worse it's going to be, the harder it's going to be to overcome and heal this. Okay, but it's also... Oh, I totally lost my train of thought there. Sorry. Just remember, you're not the only one. Someone has already made a report. It was not successful. You are not the only one here. We've got the Sun here. Yeah, the truth is coming out. It will be revealed. It will be revealed. The universe knows, and they're working on revealing it. This is what came out. We've got the Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody's going to be coming forward here. They are what's going to initiate this. It could be you. In the picture, that's a young man right there. Like I said, it could be you that helps to uncover this, to expose this. But yeah, this guy is not going to get out of this stuff. He's not. He's making it worse on himself. He's already in the Nine of Swords. I'm not sure why. That would, I'm not going to take my time to read all that on him. To be honest, he doesn't deserve it. He really doesn't. The only important thing is that we expose what the hell he's doing to people. That's it. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping in and sharing in this energy with me. I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate all of the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. It really means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the rest of our collective who are trying to find answers for themselves, you know. Thank you so much for being you and for showing up. And until our next reading, you guys, I love you. Bye.